I knew Tyler wouldn't support that. He never told nobody not to work with him.
Tyler Perry?
Yeah. When I talked to him, he was like, no, I never told no one not to work with him. And I said, but you Tyler Perry, and you never told anyone to work with him.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I never looked at it.
In recent months, prominent rapper 50 Cent has publicly accused Bishop TD Jakes of financial improprieties within his church, casting a shadow over the famed pastor's reputation. 50 Cent's claims suggest that Jakes may be involved in questionable money management practices, allegations that come at a time when Jakes and his family have already been mired in controversy. Jakes' son, for instance, has faced serious legal troubles, further complicating the public image of the well-known family. These recent events have left many people questioning not only the bishop's personal conduct, but also his leadership within the church. The financial accusations against Jakes, however, are only part of the larger picture. His ties to musician scene Diddy have also come under scrutiny. According to various reports, Jakes has been implicated in a federal investigation connected to Diddy. Allegations suggest that Jakes might have played a role in helping Diddy manipulate public perception in the midst of legal issues, particularly those related to a sexual assault lawsuit filed by Diddy's ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. The implications of these accusations are significant as they raise serious concerns about the nature of Jakes' relationships and his possible involvement in efforts to shield high-profile figures like Diddy from legal and public scrutiny. Complicating matters further is the legal trouble surrounding Jakes' son, who has been accused of indecent exposure. This incident, in conjunction with the ongoing controversies, has only intensified the scrutiny placed upon the Jakes family. As a result, many of Jakes' critics are calling for greater accountability and transparency, not only in how the church manages its finances, but also in how Jakes conducts himself as a spiritual leader. 50 Cent has been particularly vocal about his accusations, going so far as to claim that Jakes has stolen money from the church. While the rapper has not provided concrete evidence to support his claims, he has hinted at having access to testimonies or information that could substantiate his allegations. The exact details of this alleged evidence remain unclear, but the accusations have undoubtedly damaged Jakes' public standing, particularly among those who have long regarded him as a moral authority. The controversy surrounding Jakes doesn't stop at financial matters or his son's legal issues. There have also been rumors linking Jakes to inappropriate behavior and unsavory connections within the entertainment industry, especially concerning his relationship with Diddy. These rumors include allegations of misconduct that could further tarnish Jakes' image if proven to be true. 50 Cent has reportedly leaked audio that allegedly captures discussions between Jakes and Diddy, which could reveal the nature of their association and potentially expose more questionable activities. While the authenticity of the audio has yet to be confirmed, the existence of such a recording has only fueled speculation and concern over Jakes' involvement in the entertainment industry's darker corners. Adding to the weight of these claims is a federal lawsuit involving Diddy that names Jakes as a potential figure involved in efforts to mitigate the fallout from Cassie Ventura's sexual assault lawsuit. According to the lawsuit, Diddy intended to use his relationship with Jakes to manipulate public perception and ease the damage caused by the lawsuit. This connection has raised even more questions about Jakes' involvement in Diddy's affairs, especially given the severity of the accusations against Diddy, which include allegations of abuse and sex trafficking. In response to these mounting allegations, Jakes has publicly denied any wrongdoing. During a sermon, he made a point to state that he would not use the pulpit to address what he described as falsehoods. Instead, Jakes emphasized his commitment to preaching the truth, a statement that some interpreted as an indirect acknowledgement of the rumors swirling around him. Despite his denials, many critics remain unconvinced, and the calls for transparency and accountability have only grown louder. One of the most vocal critics has been Christian commentator Chris Beard, who criticized Jakes' handling of the situation, calling it both offensive and unbiblical. Beard expressed concern over the impact that such allegations could have on the faith of believers, especially those who look up to Jakes as a spiritual guide. He noted that public scandals involving prominent church leaders often lead to doubt and disillusionment among followers, a sentiment echoed by others within the Christian community. Some of Jakes' supporters, however, continue to stand by him, arguing that the allegations are baseless and a product of sensationalism. They urge the public to reserve judgment until more concrete evidence is presented. For many of Jake's followers, his long-standing reputation as a moral authority and leader in the Christian community is enough to justify their trust in him. They argue that the accusations are merely an attempt to tear down a man who has done much good for his community and the church. On social media, the discourse has been divided, with some expressing disbelief over the allegations and others calling for greater accountability. Critics have pointed to Jake's association with figures like Diddy as a potential sign of moral compromise, particularly given the serious nature of the allegations against Diddy. Some have even questioned the appropriateness of Jake's presence at events hosted by Diddy, which are often associated with a lifestyle of excess and debauchery, far removed from the values Jake's preaches from the pulpit. Jake's attendance at Diddy's notorious parties has been a focal point of criticism, with many questioning his judgment and the sincerity of his pastoral position. The stark contrast between Jake's public image as a pastor and Diddy's reputation for scandal has led some to doubt whether Jake's is truly living up to the moral standards he sets for others. This skepticism has only deepened as more details about Jake's relationship with Diddy and other high-profile figures have come to light. In light of the allegations, some followers feel that Jake's needs to provide more transparency about his relationships and associations in order to maintain trust within his congregation. They argue that a devoted Christian leader should avoid entanglements with individuals whose lifestyles are at odds with Christian values. The timing of the allegations against Diddy, particularly the lawsuit filed by Cassie Ventura, has only served to complicate Jake's public image, as it suggests that Jake's may have been more involved in Diddy's affairs than previously thought. Jake's representatives have categorically denied any involvement in inappropriate activities at Diddy's parties, describing the allegations as unequivocally false and baseless. They emphasized that Jake's attendance at Diddy's birthday party was brief and strictly business-related, in an effort to distance the pastor from any negative perceptions associated with Diddy's lifestyle. Despite these denials, the controversy surrounding Jake's has continued to grow, with increased scrutiny being placed on his relationships within the entertainment industry and the implications these associations may have for his ministry. As the situation unfolds, Jake's followers remain divided, some steadfast in their support, others questioning his integrity and calling for greater transparency. The intersection of faith, celebrity, and morality has become a central theme in the public discourse surrounding Jake's, and many are waiting to see whether further revelations will emerge. In the meantime, the controversy shows no signs of abating, as both Jake's and his detractors continue to navigate the fallout from the accusations. Whether or not Jake's is able to clear his name and restore trust within his congregation remains to be seen, but the public's interest in this unfolding drama is unlikely to fade anytime soon.